Hello, and welcome back to Quest of Glory, Shadows of Darkness. So we are just going to check out that, whatever her or his name was, Paola, yes. Which is actually, well, many things are important for the story and plot. So yeah, I think it's, yeah. So, we actually have something else to say. Say magic phrase. See, this is what we learned from the fleshy, yeah. And voila!
As you repeat the magic phrase you learned from the Lishi, the bushes on the west spring apart as if by magic. Oh, that's right, it is magic!
Ha ha ha. Okay, and I'm just gonna save quickly. Let's say magic push. And let's see what is there. Oh. Look at points. I wonder how many points we have. 200. Whoa. I thought we were already nearing the end of the game, but it seems not. Okay, let's look around.
It's a dead body, artistically laid out for maximum shock effect. Actually, it just happened to fall in that position, but please don't tell anyone. The nearest skull is fixed in a perpetually sour expression. One eye socket is empty, the other filled with a brilliant gem, like the flare of the frost flame. You're sure you've seen this skull and that gem somewhere before?
Yes, it does sound somewhat familiar.
Skulls line the pathway to a most peculiar chicken-legged hut. There can't be many like it. This must be Baba Yaga's hut, last seen in Spielberg.
I actually clicked on this, but
Skull.
okay, I guess not.
4 skulls are arranged in a cluster here. 3 skulls sit on posts in a line. Maybe they're Baba Yaga's stooges. Skulls.
Come on. Okay.
A huge old gnarled oak nestles a large rock under its roots as if it were hatching an egg. An ancient dried corpse hangs from its boughs.
So I guess this is the hangman's tree. Can I look at the distance?
You don't notice anything special there?
Okay.
You don't know. To the east, you can see the pathway back to the forest through the enchanted bush.
Okay. Whew. Yeah. Okay then, let's head on.
Go back, or face thy doom.
Oh.
Hey, wait a second. Don't I know you from somewhere? Yeah, you're the guy that turned Baba Yaga into a frog. So what are you doing here? Trying out for the part of soup du jour or auditioning for the main course?
Yes, indeed. Reed skull.
Yeah. Good to see me again, I know. So what do you want?
Make thief sign.
You wriggle into the...
Oh, so Baba Yaga already took care of you. Oh, looks pretty bad. You better get that fixed if you can.
He thinks it's a curse. Talk about Spielberg.
Don't remind me. I thought I was gonna be left behind when the hut flew the coop, but Baba Yaga picked me up later. You sure made her mad.
Tell about... oh yeah, tell about no. What? What just happened? Don't worry, I'm not gonna read it. be useful. And add a certain dash to my appearance. And it'll turn off the fry guys. Okay. So that's important. I'm gonna put the audio back on. Oh. And hopefully he will talk useful things.
Put it this way, a wristwatch ain't much use without a wrist. And a pair of dancing shoes don't do much when you got no legs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bring me something to keep the sun out of my eyes, maybe.
Like what? A hat? Sunglasses? Let's go with Fry Guys. Okay, so basically it says that he's in charge and they won't kill you if he tells them not to. And Big B, I think that's Baba Yaga. For crying out loud. Yeah, fine. Let's see. Hey, the Big Babe. Big B, the babe, the ogress, the Baba Yaga herself. She thinks you treated her out of meal the last time, and she'll be delighted to have you for dinner. Okay, yeah. That's great. Baba Yaga?
She's back to her old self, if you knows what I mean. Other than a craving occasionally for flies and a distaste for frog legs, she's the same as ever.
Skull?
Call me Bonehead. I'm just hanging around like always.
Yeah, so this is Bonehead. Danger?
Danger? Around here? Nah, must be your paranoia acting up again. This place is as cozy and safe as a coffin.
Ah, that's good. Hut.
You can see for yourself that the hut's okay. Took it a bit to settle down from the last flight, though.
Ryan? Oh.
You mean the hut of brown now sit down sort of thing the last time you was by?
Yeah.
Well, that don't work anymore. Just go up to the hut and it'll squat and let you in, if it wants you in.
And, eye.
My eye? Not bad at all. I has to admit, you gave me a real gem.
Okay, one moment. I'll just save again. Yaga place. And, be right back. Okay then. So, we could try to go through what...
I wouldn't do that if I was you, but I'm not.
See, this skull has already glowing eyes.
Skull.
And if you go...
Don't say I didn't warn you, buddy.
Okay. Oh, you actually lose health. Oh. Okay. That's good enough for me. So maybe we want that. Seems to kind of like fit him also.
Nothing.
Oh.
Not bad at all. I can tell by the reflections in your eyes that it gives me character, makes me look mysterious and handsome.
Yeah.
Hey, all right, you guys. This guy is okay by me. You can let him through.
It looks kind of like Indiana Jones for some reason. I don't know why. I mean the hat and okay.
She's expecting you. Bats told me she got out a favorite book just for the occasion. How to Serve Man. I cracked myself up.
Skull.
I'm still smiling, ain't I? What do you expect me to say? Sorry, I've got a headache.
Hut.
How should I know what that hut wants? You want to catch a chicken? Think like a chicken.
More Davia.
Baba Yaga came from a place a bit to the east of here, but she always had a soft spot for this little valley. Said there was a lot of dark magic about this place, so she thought she'd spend the winter here before moving back home. Hey, this hat does a good job at keeping the rain and sun off my skull. Yeah, you may not be much to look at, but at least you have your uses.
Creepo hat.
You again? I thought you'd pick up my clue and shoo. It's not that Baba won't welcome you, it's just that she'll welcome you with open mouth.
Still?
Oh, so...
Okay. Okay, so we can go on. Let's just save again for once. And I think they won't fry us. Yeah.
It doesn't like you very much, I guess. Probably blames you for having to fly all the way from Spielberg. Maybe you could find something to win the bird-brained hut over and calm it down.
Maybe. Can I,
This is...
attack it?
You're outgunned. You're outgunned.
I could have... Okay, enough. Well then. If it's a chicken, or things like a chicken, what would it like? Probably something to eat. Maybe rations. Garlic? No, I don't think so. Oh, but corn. As you know, chickens like to. Well, whatever. Let's see. Maybe it will work. Oh, it did. Yay! Yay, we did it.
Skull.
And I still can't target it. Okay. Oh.
A strangely familiar, scratchy voice shouts, "Now!"
Spirits of the frigid north, spin the water, draw it forth. Frosty spirits, summon twice, turn the water into ice.
You find yourself trapped in ice.
We remembered the last time you came for a little visit, don't we, kids?
Sorry. Yeah.
You turned me into a frog, didn't you, ha? Thought I wouldn't remember you. You thought to yourself, let's just visit Baba Yaga and see what we can turn her into today. Well, you thought wrong, kiddo. Well, now you're here and all trapped like a fly in a web. Just looking at you reminds me of lunch. So, what'll it be, kids? Hero sandwiches or Hero on the half shell? Seeing as he is already frozen, we could just settle for a little ice cream sundae with whipped cream and nuts. Oh, good. We'll just skip the main course and go straight to dessert. Any last words from the soon-to-be supper?
Okay, we can't save. I think I have run out of saves. Okay, I'll just replace. Baba Yaga's hut. Yeah. And we can say some things. Say hello.
You want those to be your last words? Oh.
Say goodbye.
You're not going anywhere just yet. In fact, you're going to be around for a long time. Well, parts of you anyway.
Say last words, okay.
You say something properly heroic.
Well, wasn't that inspiring, kids? Guess we'll have bologna and fries for snackies.
Maybe hot?
East, west. Hot's a mess. It suits me. I'm not fond of 20 questions. It upsets my digestion.
Gnome?
Gnome? What gnome?
Bonehead?
He is my head, deadhead. Enough chit-chat. Let's get down to snack. Just what I like. A dinner that doesn't make excuses. Bonjour and bon appetito.
Oh, really? Oh, not bad. As it all perhaps next time we should try this talking way of becoming the main course. Yeah. As you may have noticed, I skipped one thing on purpose. Babaga?
Since I last saw you, I traveled a bit until I landed here. Hut and all. Not a bad place to live. Nice swamp, lovely night, secluded location. We do like our privacy. But we love to have guests for dinner. So nice of you to drop in.
Kids?
You remember Bats and Scarlet, don't you? They kept you from sudden death? Oh, well, I remember. You should be grateful they believe in just rewards instead of just desserts.
Okay, and tell about Gnome.
You tell about Mr. Bones the Gnome, and the reason you came here.
So, you come here to help the jester get back his jokes, huh? How fitting. He made a fool out of me because you made a frog out of me. And now I'll make food out of thee. Just desserts, after all. So now we can all have our favorite treat to eat. Isn't that right, kids? You'd rather have pie. What? Pie?
No, never pie.
Oh, elderberry pie. It's true we haven't had that for a long while. But I can't very well make one now. I don't have any of the ingredients. Oh, poo. Now that you mention it, I'd really like some elderberry pie. With or without ice cream. You're right. He did bring us a mandrake, didn't he? And it made such a lovely mousse. Very well. But it means no ice cream for now. So, Mr. Tender Morsel, I'll give you another chance. Bring me some fresh elderberry pie, and I won't have you for dessert. Agreed? Good.
Vigorously, you nod your head in agreement.
Good. Bring us some fresh elderberry pie, or we'll just settle for Adam's apple pie and minced meat instead. We'll recycle this ice around this fool for iced knee later. Hero lout, now get out.
Well, what have we here? Back in one piece? I sure never expected to see you outside of a quiche again.
And there it goes. For some reason. Tell about Baba meeting.
She sent you after an elderberry pie? Well, you're not gonna find that one in the freezer section of your local store.
Babaga?
Boy, I can't believe she didn't eat you. I guess the sweet tooth is bothering her again. Fortunately for you, she didn't get a yearning for sweet breads instead.
Elderberry pie? pie?
She didn't give you the recipe. Alright, let's see. You'll need a pie pan for starch.
We have that.
You'll need bone meal for a crust, brew goo for flavoring, and elderberry berries. Of course.
Bone meal?
Well, it won't be on the shelf with the flour and cornmeal. You'll probably need to make it yourself. Get some bones and grind them. Hey, don't look at me like that. You know, Baba wouldn't like it if you use bones she knows personally, but a bone meal, if you know what I mean.
Pie pan?
How should I know how you get a pie pan? You're the one with the skull still stuffed with brains. Use them!
Oh.
That's the stuff that leaks out of the Dark One's cave. It's kind of like molasses gone bad. Really bad.
And elderberry berries.
You'll need to pick them right off the elderberry bush. Careful or you'll make it cry. There's nothing worse than elderberry wines.
And bush.
I don't know much about it. I don't get around much after all. I think it's a mean green to the northwest. Stay careful around it. If you destroy it, you'll make Baba very displeased with you. On the other hand, it could destroy you.
Okay, so we have the pie pan. We have some bones for grinding. And also elderberry berries. We have so many flasks. We can actually grind the bones here.
You put the bones into the huge mortar. Now what?
Grind it.
You work the pestle back and forth in the mortar. It's hard work, but after a while you manage to grind the bones into a fine bone meal with almost the consistency of flour.
And we use this to get it out.
You fill the flask with powdery bone meal from the mortar.
This is a flask of ground bone meal made from human bones. Okay. Yeah, I guess bye for now.
Good luck with the elderberry bush. You'll need it.
Yeah. A little late luck, but oh well. Okay, so now we need some Grogu. But that should be easy. Here we go.
You slowly fill your flask with the greasy, grimy goo.
And now we go back. Quickly now. Oh. What is it? Oh, it's a rabbit. Oh yeah. Yeah, okay. Ah, here we go. Dramatic phrase.
As you repeat, oh,
Back with pie. Because I'm gonna make it right now. So let's add the bone meal. You pour the bone meal into the pie tin. Then put the empty flask back in your pack. Okay.
So, did you get it? Show me. I won't let you in without it.
Let's say hello.
You better got everything you need to make the pie. I'll help you cook it, courtesy my buddies here.
Oh, Dark One's cave.
You do realize it's supposed to be bad karma to mention the Dark One. What do I care? It can't do much to me now anyway. Well, you've probably seen the cave mouth. We flew by it in the hut on the way into the valley. Nasty looking thing. It takes some sort of ritual magic to get the mouth to open. I understand someone at the castle has that ritual now.
Uh-huh. Castle people.
I'm not too sure what's up in the castle. Baba said something about them being her kind of people. But that could mean anything from ghouls to necromancers. The castle creatures keep to themselves and we keep to ours.
Ritual magic.
Well, ritual magic usually involves saying and doing something stupid for a long time at some stupid place in order for something just as stupid to happen.
Uh-huh. Okay. Well, let's show the pie now.
Looking good. Now show it to the head skull over there and get out of the way fast if you don't want to add rump roast to the Baba's menu for the night.
Uh-huh. I guess it's not the head skull then. Where do I... Oh.
The skulls appear to have stopped flashing their lasers. You pick up the pie. It's being cooked to a delicate golden brown.
Hey, bird legs! Squat!
It looked green, but... okay.
You quickly step out from under the trap. A moment later, you hear the voice of Baba Yaga.
Not very trusting, is he, kid? Good. It's not like I trust him. Floor, quick! Make him stick!
You find your shoes stuck to the floor.
Spirits of the swamp and mire, aid me in what I desire. Creatures of the mist, beings of the fog, turn this human into a cute hedgehog.
You're a hedgehog.
I have a sudden craving for a tiggly wiggly. Perhaps some hedgehog grog, hedge piggly swiggly, and pig Newtons. What's that you say? Elderberry pie. Oh, darn. He was bringing that here, wasn't he?
Uh-huh.
I don't suppose a piggly wiggle can get the pie from his backpack, could he? Particularly if his feet are stuck to the floor. Oh, pity. Spirits of the mist and more, restore this man as he was before. So, now my dining delight, do you have what I asked for?
Okay, let me say quickly again. Yeah, sure, whatever. What was pie in the hut? I forgot to look around last time.
The top shelf is covered with miscellaneous herbs, spices, and poisons. It's a back scratcher made from someone's arm. This shelf is filled with cookbooks. You could learn how to make Indian tacos, Hum's Fritz, Long Pig's Knuckles, human gumbo, and a wide variety of other similar dishes. To serve man seems to be the volume referred to most frequently. It's a bottle of thick red liquid labeled Type O. Must be a typo. The small round table has been mostly cleared for supper. Perhaps Baba Yaga was expecting a dinner guest. A dusty crystal ball seems to be continually showing old Bewitched reruns. That looks like a human skeleton. Baba Yaga doesn't have a dog, so she probably didn't know what to do with the bones. There are candles everywhere, probably used for heating fondues. The skull of some huge monster or demon adorns the doorway. It's pretty fierce looking, but evidently Baba Yaga was fiercer. Something unsavory is cooking in the huge cauldron. You don't like the looks of that large bone sticking out. On the other hand, maybe that's just a stirring rod. There are candles everywhere. The flickering flames of the fire dimly illuminate the ogress's hut. Baba Yaga seems to have done some serious redecorating since you last saw her house in Spielberg, but it is just as gruesome as ever. The inside of the hut seems to be much larger than the outside. There's a bunch of junk under the bookshelf. It looks to be mostly thighs and shoulders in various states of decay. This shelf contains a number of jars of various shapes and sizes. They probably contain things like pickled brain, soused liver, honeyed kidneys, and that sort of basic household staple. The skull of some huge monster or demon. This doorway is the way to get into the hut. You may find it's a lot harder to get out than it was to get in. The flickering... The ugly ogress is Baba Yaga, whom you chased out of Spielberg when you were still learning the hero business. Ogresses aren't really cannibals, you know. After all, they aren't human themselves, so they see no reason not to eat people.
Tell about pie.
You tell about how you made the pie.
Well, that's all very well and good, but until I have my elderberry pie in hand, you are in serious danger of staying for supper.
Okay, sure. Here.
That smells delicious, just the way we like it, fresh from the fire. So, let me think. How should I reward you for such a lovely pie? Well, Kitty, should we just fry him now? Or for an entree, have green spleen casserole with roast leg of man? No. Oh, all right. I suppose he did do us a favor. It wouldn't be polite to eat him now. Besides, he may be useful in the future. So what is it that you want as a reward for your lovely pie?
Oh wait, let's see. And let's ask for something different.
You ask Baba to give you whatever she thinks might be useful to you on your adventures.
Useful, huh? Oh, that's a toughie. Let me think. What have I got lying around here besides the hut? Oh, I know. Here, take this. I found it hidden in the hangman's tree, as I recall. It's a magical ritual used by the Chernobyl. I wouldn't recommend actually using it, mind you, but it might come in handy sometime. You've got what you wanted, and I've got what we wanted. Tasty treat, now retreat.
Well, I guess she liked the pie, or you would have taken its place.
Okay, and so wait, what? Blood ritual, breath ritual. By the way, I'm actually not supposed to get it right now, but I need to get it just later. We need to get this. Tell about gnomes humor.
You tell about the gnome and how he wants his humor back.
Humor, is it? You want a sense of humor? I'm not sure the gnome really had a sense of humor, making fun of poor old ogresses. Oh, all right. Take this good humor bar and give it to the gnome. I suppose there is nothing more pathetic than a gnome who can't tell a joke.
You take the good humor bar and put it away.
Okay. Rumors?
Let me see. What do I know? The castle has got some very interesting inhabitants right now. You should visit them sometime when you want an adventure.
Reward?
Do unto others before they can do unto you, I always say. On the other hand, the pie does look lovely. And the kids would get upset if I didn't properly reward you. So, what can I give you in return for this flavorful favor? You've got what you wanted, and I've got what we wanted. Tasty treat, now retreat.
Okay.
Well, I guess she liked the pie, or you would have taken its place.
And quickly, let's taste it.
You sneak a tiny taste of the good humor bar. It tastes kind of funny.
And yeah, that's it actually. So we will continue in the next video, sometime in the future. But yeah, for now, thanks for watching, and I hope I will see you in the next video. Bye.